Well, what do we have here? It's the freaking retard.
Bullying has become a big problem in many American schools. It can leave long-lasting scars and have grave consequences.
I thought in suicide myself, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it because I know who I am and I can deal with it.
Marisol Carrer was a victim of bullying during her younger days. She now helps students to overcome bullying.
Knowing that this is an experience that I went through and I had a really hard time with it. So I really, as I said so before, wanted to use my art to talk about social issues.
Carrer produced a short film about bullying called I Am Julia, about a girl being bullied.
I hate this school.
Yeah, me too.
Now Carrer shows her film in school workshops where she helps students write scripts and produce storyboards as a way not only to become stronger but also combat bullying when they see it.
Yeah, I probably might go to the person and try to find out who it is and tell them, hey, why would you do that? It make no sense.
But for most victims of bullying, it is something they have to deal with on their own.
I live with my aunt and she's old, so she's about 62, 63, and she's always fighting. Like, I just prefer to not talk to her.
Students are often victims of derogatory comments and embarrassing pictures on social networking websites. To counter this, most American states now have laws that require schools to adopt anti-bullying policies, and efforts to combat school bullying have escalated over the last decade. Intensified by the inescapable reach of the internet, bullying has become a common act of violence in most American schools. And one of the puzzling and most persistent problems facing American education now is how to stop this bullying epidemic, which has not only caused depression, but also suicides among students across the nation.
Facebook has turned into a real powerful weapon for cruelty. I've seen a lot of kids that just they feel so bullied by what happens in Facebook or what happens wherever that they're dissuaded from coming to school, or they're so ashamed that they don't even want to talk to anybody anymore. It's bad. It's really bad.
But with bullying being considered the most common social problem among school children, it often also carries into adulthood. One student observed that if someone is bullied over time, they become a bully themselves.
That cyberbullying thing was with me and a couple friends. So you could say that I am a bully. So basically what bullying is, because this is all on perspective, is if you constantly keep doing it to a person. We only did this once. And do I regret it? Of course.
Bullying is now a major reason that American teenagers give for skipping school and eventually dropping out of high school. Perhaps with workshops like these, schools could hope for a positive change. Pooja Sharma for NYFA News, New York.